So we're here today at the Roots to Growth farm. We've got 7 Justlife service users that have come out with us today from a range of situations. Some of them are street homeless, others are in emergency accommodation, others are in hostels, and we are harvesting some courgettes, pumpkins, squashes, chilies, and cooking up some chutneys, as well as digging some holes in the ground for a new polytunnel. And then tomorrow we'll be taking the food that we picked and turning it into fritters and selling it at a local farmers market in Brighton.
My name is Mark Louis Tomlinson. I prefer Louis because that was my granddad's name, and my granddad was the one that got me into gardening. Now I'm in the streets of Brighton at the moment and waiting for Peter's cold winter shelter to kick off, which is in November.
We're making chutney today, which is going to go with our fritters, which we're also going to make with vegetables and eggs from this farm. The farm's run by the Roots to Growth charity, and they provide a space for people to come and have a nice day doing, learning how to do cooking or gardening.
Guys that come out, obviously Justlife, temporary accommodation stuff, very chaotic lives. This gives an element of stability and familiarity. They are getting involved in something which means something. They're putting back into a community. They're able to come and enjoy actually being out of the city, being out in nature, and getting engaged in something. So at the end of the day they can go home feeling like they've actually achieved something, which is probably not something that happens very often to them.
Even though this is my first time out here, it's just, I was born to do this. I love this, you know. I love digging, I love planting seeds, I love the food that comes up, I love eating it. It's all nature, mate.
We're here today at Florence Road Farmers Market in Brighton, and it's really exciting because we got some of our service users here who came to the Roots to Growth farm project yesterday. They picked marrows, courgettes, chilies, squashes, pumpkins, and they're currently frying them up into fritters and selling them to the unsuspecting public.
Once you realise the magnitude of the problem, you realise how vital something like Justlife is in terms of saying, right, here's our focus. Here's a group of people who are overlooked by society, they're overlooked by councils, they're not noticed because they're not on the street anymore, but they have profound needs, and to target those needs I think is really exciting. And to connect them with food, and to connect them with community, and to connect them with markets, and with people, and with the land. There's flourishing all around, really. There's flourishing for us and for them, and it becomes a communal thing.
I've got a good day out of it, kept out of the rain with these pergolas or tents, yeah, so because it's been raining most of the week, so like, it's been enjoyable.
Let me have this one.
And done a bit of cooking, a bit of Gordon Ramsay.
It's just great to see them working. I think when people live in temporary accommodation, it can be feel pretty hopeless at times, and people lose touch with who they are and who they can be. And I think just a couple of days out doing the sort of things they've been doing for this project, I think is a reminder for people that of all the things that they can achieve and things that are accessible. And the real fruit of something like this is later today and tomorrow when they go back to their accommodation and they start to remind others that there's a whole world of things out there they can get involved in, and I think that's really where we'll see the change.
Really tasty.
This is excellent. Very tasty. Thank you.